Hello, welcome back to another episode of D54. I'm back with my favorite guest, Kathy from Cinemundo. How you going, Kathy?
I am very excited. We all know why.
Yep. My meaty movie came out of, I would say pretty much nowhere. I'd heard of this movie, but I didn't know when it was coming out. I had no idea what the plans were. It still surprises me that the Malayalam industry still shocks us by not really telling us beforehand too much. Like, I'm pretty sure this is going to be out like in a week or something like that. But not much build up. This is a teaser, so there will be at least, there will be at least probably a trailer. But this little sneak peek of a movie called Bazooka. Very easy name to say.
Great title.
Easy for us foreigners to sort of say. But it looks like actions, maybe a spy, maybe an action thriller. There's something that we read about, a travel junkie or something like that on the IMDb sort of post, but IMDb is I'm not sure how much to trust it. But the cool thing is it looks like it's by a debut director. So someone by the name of Dino Dennis. I don't see any other credits on his IMDb page. Nothing. No shorts, no assistant director, nothing.
Weird.
I just straight up director 2024 Bazooka. So a bit strange.
I mean, Bazooka is kind of an old gun, right? I mean,
it is.
Maybe it's a retro, maybe it's set in another time. I don't know.
Yep, definitely. Yeah, no, not sure. We'll get to know in the teaser, but I think we can get into it. Don't really have too much more information before we jump in. Let's watch it.
No, let's take a look at it. Okay, here we go. Subwoofer. Present day.
The great shadow gang ne polum mark cheyan patthatha gangsters ne. Sir, adu popcorn sir. Njangal second show kandondirikana. Ya padam kandu vilika sir. Okay.
That's funny.
Are you serious?
That was funny.
That's
ഒന്നിൽ തുടങ്ങി നൂറിൽ അവസാനിക്കുന്ന game. A game between good and bad.
It's a game of death kind of concept.
Oh.
That's pretty old school car.
Yeah, but this looks modern day kind of.
Yeah, it does.
Then who are you?
Classic car.
Yeah.
Who's the king? There he is.
It's tuxedo time.
All right, we got a James Bond vibe to this.
Very modern now.
Yeah.
Slow motion entry.
Pony? Is that ponytail?
No, is it?
No,
You got a man ponytail.
Very cool.
Wow.
ഈ കഥയിൽ നിങ്ങളുടെ റോൾ
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Looks like Yash in there. What?
He astounds me with how he's just so ageless. Like,
oh my god! Seriously,
he's a man in like 70s now. Like obviously, they're using the head, the dye and stuff like that to sort of hide the grays, and that's fine. But I mean,
that's fair. That's totally that's fine.
That's fair game. I have no issue with that. But I mean, he looks so young. He can still pull off these roles that you would associate somebody in their maybe 30s or 40s to be playing, I guess. And he's at his 70s, and he's just doing it with ease and looking like the best ever. Looks so good.
It's so good, and I like that too because there's a lot of ageism in the movie industry. But that's what I love about Indian films and that industry is they don't have that as much as we do in America. They let these classic great actors who've have great reputations, been around forever, they let them come in and they get them to be badasses. They don't care. They're not like, oh, you get to be the old guy like his dad. No, he gets to be the guy. I love that. So that's what I really appreciate in these because these guys are fierce. Like Mahmoodi, he can come in there and he totally nailed that. Now, I'm still a little confused by this because it seemed so. The one guy, he's apparently his high crime area, so they just eat popcorn and watch the criminals beat each other. That was kind of the joke, I guess. That was hilarious. And then we kind of go into some kind of random scenes, and then all of a sudden it's super high tech, and they have the high tech title treatment. It's kind of so I don't know if it's supposed to be modern day or future or
Not sure.
is kind of hinting at the future.
Yeah, I'm going to assume it's like probably modern day with maybe future technology or something like that, or maybe high tech technology. So
High tech, the stuff we don't know about.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, like military technology or something like that.
Exactly.
It also had that other guy was Gautam Vasudev Menon. I think he's mostly a director, but he shows up every now and then as mostly a villain, I think, in movies. So I've seen him a little bit here and there, and he's always good to see. He plays a very good villain.
Was he in Leo?
I don't know because I've not seen Leo.
Okay, there's an actor that look very similar. I could be wrong.
Yeah, but
from the record.
He was always good to see. I didn't recognize anybody else in that quick teaser. Of course, there wasn't any names, and we don't have a cast list yet. So, please, people in the comment section, let us know who else is in this movie that we might not have. That might have been a big deal that we might not have recognized.
That's right.
But yeah, look like action, look like a thriller. There was a lot of intrigue, which I really liked. There's a bit of a James Bond kind of vibe.
Very.
Yeah, with the old school cars and the that whole scene with the the Siri or whatever it was telling him to suit up. I got like Iron Man like kind of vibes or something like that as well. So it's
he was in Leo. I just looked him up.
Right, nice.
That's how smart I am. I remembered him. No, he was great in Leo, so I loved him too. He has a kind of a very professional cop like demeanor, which kind of works.
Yep.
You're right. When they were it's almost like they were calling him out of retirement, or they only call him for the special jobs. Like time to suit up. They have that level for you now.
Exactly.
The ponytail, living for that.
He pulled it off.
So he did. That's really hard to do. Really,
it is. But yeah, if anyone could do it, it's Mammootty. The style and swagger, man. The slow motion. Like, I'm not a huge fan normally of that kind of like slow motion, like over the top. But for times and place, it works really well. And Mammootty just he's the perfect avatar for that.
He deserves the slow motion entry scene.
He does. He does.
You want to look at some posters?
Yeah, let's do it. There were some really good posters. So normally I don't do it, but these ones got me really intrigued. So
how good does he look in this? I mean, this is badass as hell. I mean, look at that.
So cool. Yeah,
he's so good.
Bookcase behind him or something? I can't really tell. It looks like he's stepping out of a car.
It looks like a tin, like those sheds you store.
Of course. Yeah,
that's what I'm getting, like a kind of a tin shed. And then we have, he's definitely sitting on a car. And then we have this kind of weird one.
This is the old one. I remember seeing this one come out like at the first glimpses when they showed, when they were first talking about there's a new movie, called Bazooka with Mammootty. This was one of the first ones I saw back then. So yeah, this is the classic one. But yeah, as you can tell, all the targets are on him. So
seem worried. And this doesn't really, I'm not sure this is Mammootty. It had a little body double feel to it, especially when they show people from the back. They'll do a special shoot and just sell them by the name and go, get a tall guy. We'll shoot some tall guy in a suit. People will take it as a Mammootty.
Yep.
And then we have this kind of,
this is another in the background. Yeah.
Wings and almost like a badge. Like maybe those wings are part of an emblem or something.
Yep. Maybe.
And then I had like a rose in his pocket.
I like that.
A little hit of red. That's definitely another body double. They stripped his head on there.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh, and you have all the feathers flying around. Did he just shoot a bird? Is that what just happened?
I really hope not.
I do not approve of this, Mammootty.
Nope, definitely not. This is one I like. Like this one's just like dusting it off. Like there's a lot of like it looks like he's coming out. Like get the bike out.
That's right.
Like
they're calling him out.
He's been sitting in the garage for a couple of years. He's retired, but now they've called him. Just a dramatic lift off, and you could probably see the dust coming off. And they're
going to show him walking into that garage, and there's just going to be things covered, cars, motorcycles, and he's going to walk over and just rip that off and go, ha, here I go. Like cool motorcycle. Very cool. I don't know if there's any other little hints in there. There's it looks like maybe a radio on the table.
Yes, is that the same radio that was talking to him before?
Could be like a little storytelling thing where it's like a little, intercom kind of thing. And it looks like there's some possible either tools or weapons on the wall. Hard to tell. But I love the God's light coming through the window. Like,
I love that.
That's great. That's great. That. So all of the posters inside the shed are good.
Definitely. Definitely. Yes, that's very true. But yeah, this looks really good. I'm glad to see Mammootty doing more action roles or more because he's obviously done the character studies he can do. I mean, he's done everything at this point. It's not like he's something he hasn't done. He's done action movies too. But the last movie he did was Turbo, which is also kind of in a similar kind of vein to this like action, thriller kind of tone. So this also fits that as well. But it's cool to see.
He did.
Man, the Malayalam film industry needs like something because it is just dead in the
What is
water.
happening? Because they were
It
like
is just-
killing it, and then
I
there was
know.
nothing left. It's like they let them all out at the same time, and then
Yep,
not
yep.
anymore.
It looks
I'm
that way.
glad.
They just put everything at the start, and now it's just completely quiet. I mean, there are some movies coming out every now and then, but it just feels like just a glut at the moment. It just feels like it's just like they're in a rut at the moment. Just I don't know. Nothing's really breaking the box office that much. I haven't seen a
But-
movie in cinemas in so long now. From the industry, like so at one point earlier this year, I was watching like almost two a month because there was so much
Yeah.
coming out. Now
Yeah.
I'm like, when's the next time I'm going to go?
Yeah,
I hope
come
this is coming
on,
to
people.
Melbourne.
You
I
can't
hope it
just
is.
stop. You can't stop.
Yeah. You can't
But
stop.
they
No,
did,
no, how dare
to
you?
be fair, first half of the year, incredible stuff.
Incredible. I thought
next
it was going to be
level
one of the best years of Malayalam
I
cinema, to be
know.
honest, from what I was
So
hearing.
many good ones.
That's what I heard. I heard this is going to be a golden year. And then after that, just zoop, complete
And then they
silence.
went, never mind. It's like we released
gonna
them
take a
all, and now we're done.
Correct.
Well, hopefully they're coming soon. I mean, it's been a while since we've seen Fafa. I mean, he was in Avasham, but that's a while ago.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
at least a couple months.
That was the last really big movie, I think. I mean, Turbo was also like a
Turbo.
hit movie. That was good,
Mhm.
but it definitely wasn't like Avesham, Manjumal Boys, Premalu, Adu Jivatam, like Brahma Yugam. Like those movies were like, whoa.
Oh, Brahma Yugam.
Like,
Oh my
yeah.
God. Oh my God.
Those
Oh my God.
movies really shook the box office, and they really they were so good and so different.
So good.
So this also looks
Yeah.
different, but I would say more in the commercial space, which is
Comfort
fine.
zone. Yeah, we're in
Yeah.
the comfort zone. This is
I like
like,
that.
to me, I'm kind of surprised, like a summer movie for us. Like,
Yeah.
the big action spectacle. Maybe they're saving it for a holiday, maybe.
Perhaps. I don't know if this is the Onam release. I'm not sure because Onam is a big release. It might be coming out then. That's in September, so probably September or August, end of August, or September sometime soon.
Yeah.
So yeah, that might be for that. But yeah, we didn't get a date on that teaser, did we? So
Don't think
let's
so.
go sometime.
Ah, so it's coming out sometime. We don't know. We don't know when.
Yep,
It's a teaser
that's
though,
fine.
right? It's a teaser.
It's a
So
Mhm.
that means there's at least another week before it comes out.
Correct. Yep, definitely. Well, thanks so much, Kathy. Yeah. Thanks so much. Always appreciate it. Make sure you guys get over there, check out Cinemundo, subscribe, like,
Check us
comment, do all
You'll
that
see
stuff.
Ahmed over there. Come on over.
You'll
Watch
see me
him
there.
like review other films, like American
true.
films, indie
Uh-huh.
film, all kinds of crazy stuff over there. I force him to do.
Yep. It's pretty crazy over there.
It is crazy over there. All right.
Thanks again, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.
Bye.